All right, Pisces, let's get into a reading. So we're going to see what's coming in for you as a single Pisces. Keep an open mind, guys. Keep an open mind. If you need anything, you're going to find it in that comment section. Okay, somebody could be juggling externally about approaching you. Yeah, they could be wanting to put in some sort of effort. And right now they're in the place of should I not? Should I not? Should I reach out? Should I not? Should I try? Should I not? Should I see how you've been? Should I not? So somebody externally to you could be thinking about approaching you. Yeah. Could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Aries, Leo, Sag. Doesn't have to be that sign, but it could be someone who is going to need strength and courage to approach you. There could be some sort of guided pressure this person's feeling, because I'm noticing the crystals in this card, and that's making me think about how crystals are formed. They're formed by pressure that could take some time. So maybe this person's been thinking about approaching you for some time. But there could be something here about them feeling like there's something here about them needing to maintain control, and something about approaching you. It's like they can't control the conversation. They can't control your reaction. They can't control the outcome. I don't know if you guys remember this, but in the early 90s, they used to have these Barbie dolls it was called like a fairy Barbie doll, and it would put on a thing that you would hold, and when you would click it, the fairy Barbie would like twirl and go down. That's what I'm saying. Feeling like there's a chance of them spiraling if they don't get the response that they're wanting. Okay, so what's the energy around you as a single Pisces? I'm starting to hear, she's back, baby, she's back. Have you ever heard that Instagram or TikTok reel, that sound? We're back, baby, we're back. So there could be something here about you getting your glow back, you getting your spark back, you getting your desire back. Okay, yeah. Again, you could have gained your freedom from someone who was closed off, defensive, or guarded. That could be the reason why you're getting your glow back, or feeling like it's kind of like some of you here coming up are going to feel like you're back to your old self. I feel exactly how I used to feel before I met this person, before I dealt with this person. Okay, so who's going to be coming towards you? What's the energy coming towards you? Abundance. Opportunities, gifts. So you could be getting a lot of gifts. You could be winning things here coming up. You could be noticing that you're getting invited to a lot of celebrations. So parties, things of that sort. Having a lot of wish fulfillment coming true. Yeah, again, somebody here could feel guilty. Okay, do you know what I'm thinking is happening? Someone external to you is doing shadow work, and their shadow work is bringing out guilt. Okay? Now, this doesn't mean that this person wants to be with you. This could just be that this person, I'm hearing Morgan Wallen. Leave this heart broken, holding that smoking gun. Okay, so this person could be doing shadow work and could be feeling guilty around some sort of action or behavior they brought to the table. That could be the reason why they want to take action towards you. There could be a truth that they want to speak. I'm sorry that I was resistant. I'm sorry that I was prideful. I'm sorry that I was defensive. Now, this doesn't have to be a lover. This could just be someone that was hard to deal with, but this could be a lover. But someone is feeling guilt external to you. Now, your energy is a lot lighter. Again, remember when I was talking about your energy is along the lines of, I'm back. I feel like I'm back to my old self. I feel like I know who I am and what I want. And I see on your side that you're going to have a happy outcome. You could even be achieving a lot of things that you've wanted to achieve. Maybe things that you were procrastinating, postponing. Give me the energy around lovers that's going to be approaching you. Okay. Setting new intentions. A lot of you, your soul is grown, and you're going to notice that the people that you're bringing towards you, or the people that you're attracting, are different from your past because you have grown. It's like you're getting one step closer to what you've asked for. I'm saying that if you decide to date or entertain anyone, there's a possibility here in your near future for it to be successful. Now I'm hearing that song, I Need Someone to Hold Me Close, Deeper Than I've Ever Known. Is that the lyrics? I think the song's called Training Season. Okay, Catch Me or I Go Houdini is now what I'm hearing. So people could be seeing you as someone where it's like, you don't stay around for long, or you're always on the move. That could be how people are perceiving you with that song coming in. There is a lot of songs coming into this reading as well. So for you single Pisces, you could be the kind of person where music is your therapy. Music is the way that you find peace, find answers, find clarity. I don't know. There's just something about music, because I feel like I've got tons of songs going through my brain. Yeah, someone here attached to your energy is either not saying something clearly, or could be thinking about the fact that I'm getting that someone escaped you, but they didn't want to. So what do I mean by that? This gives me the energy of like, prove why I should be with you. Someone in your past, or someone that is still in your energy that you're not entertaining, could have wanted you to chase them, persuade them, and they could have been an overthinker. So they could have escaped the reality. What do I mean by that? It's like someone shut down on you, is what I'm saying. Someone was confusing, and they could be feeling guilty because of that. Okay, give me more for the people coming towards you and your energy. I'm saying here in your near future, anyone you don't want in your future, you're going to block. I'm also saying that you're going to notice that even though you have a lot of opportunities and things that could turn successful, that doesn't mean that you're going to want to give to it. So here coming up, you're going to notice that it's like your days are going to get better. Days are going to get brighter. Some of you could even have a glow up very quickly. You could start being seen as someone who's very happy, someone who achieves things. You're going to be seen by others as someone who's successful and smart and put together. Someone that we need to have around us because you're a good influence. You're inspiring. However, I am saying that some lovers or potential people who want to be in your environment and date you are either going to try to keep an emotional distance from you. They could try to play games when it comes to the physical distance. So it could be something as simple as, hey, I would like to see you once every 2 weeks or once a week. Like, let's really start making this consistent and have some sort of stable foundation. There could be potential suitors here in your near future that might try to keep some sort of physical distance. And I'm saying that if you feel that anyone is protecting their security at all costs, not trusting you, blocking their heart from you, you're going to cut them off. You're clearing all of that out. It's like, come to me correct or don't come to me at all. I'm not asking you why you're acting the way that you are. I'm not asking you, can you change your behavior? It's an energy of like, we're grown. Let's act like it. That's going to be this singles reading. We're grown. Let's act like it. I'm not here to tell you how to act. I'm not here to tell you what you're doing wrong, what you're doing right. I'm not here to teach you how to have a relationship. I'm not here for any of that. So if that's what it's going to take, I need to clear it out because I don't want it. I've had enough soul growth to know that it's not my place to be your kindergarten teacher. That's kind of what I'm seeing from your energy. And that could be you being really vulnerable with yourself, that yeah, you're a little guarded, but in the same sense, You're not willing to give everything if someone else is willing to give nothing. And based off of whoever's still stuck in your energy and thinking of you, I could see why you feel that way. Because you could have the tendency to deal with people who are closed off or who have the tendency to sabotage the dynamic that you can have. It's interesting. It's like you would give someone everything. Let's have this. We can have a happy outcome. We can travel. We can build together. We can... And everyone else's, or whoever this is, this person's energy is like filled with anxiety, filled with stress, and thinking. Someone here could have hoped that you weren't able to see something clearly, but they could be getting the truth that you do see it clearly. So this could be someone that you were codependent on. This could be someone that you were hoping would change. This could be someone that you used as a fantasy. This could be someone that you... It's like where you once didn't see something clearly, you see it clearly now. Oh, you're not partner material. Oh, the reason you won't give me what I want is because you don't want to. The reason that you won't co-parent with me is because you don't want to. There's some sort of energy here of, no, I see it clearly. And someone could be recognizing that you see something clearly. Maybe you love this person and you would lie to yourself. Well, they're just scared. Well, they're just taking their time. Well, they're just... But it's like this person now sees you as someone who you see it clearly. You've cut through the confusion. You're not in your head anymore. You're not scared. And that could be another problem that bothers them, is that you're gaining some sort of positivity around your life and they're not included. All right, give me more about your future. Going towards a new cycle. I am saying that there could be people attached to your energy that are not healthy. So let's say that you're trying to live a different way of life. You're trying to date different people. You're trying to get a different outcome than what you've gotten. I am saying that there could be either friends, family members, or karmic partners that kind of want to keep you stuck. And I'm saying that your problem could be breaking free from that direction or that pattern. So this could be something as simple as, okay, you have an ex who still talks to your family. They could be telling you, well, you know, he or her's doing really good. You know, you should maybe give them a second chance. I know they didn't change for the past 15 years, but they really changed this time. This could be spirit telling you that it's really hard for you to go towards a new direction or a new path when other people are sabotaging it or telling you why you shouldn't. Just because other people want to see the good in someone doesn't mean that you have to, okay? If someone's not good for you, that's okay. They can still be good for someone else. That doesn't mean that you have to put yourself in it. So I am feeling like some of you could be getting out of someone's grasp, getting out of someone's control, allowing yourself to go to new things, going towards a new cycle, breaking free, setting new intentions, recognizing the growth that your soul has went through thus far, getting your glow back, feeling happy, achieving things. And it's like, if you're not careful, people are going to try to stop you. These could be family members and friends asking you why you won't get back with someone who's finally decided that they want you. I am getting that energy, but he or she's changed. But now they're ready. So why are you making it so hard on them? I am saying here coming up, Pisces, as a single Pisces, you might have to go on a path that others do not understand or do not agree with. Okay? So even though somebody might want to make something right, even though somebody might want to come in and speak truths now, you have to ask yourself if that's something you want in your life. Because again, here's the thing. If this person didn't want you to see a truth and you now see the truth, that could be a sign that this person's manipulative, and that could be a sign that they have people around them believing a version of them that they're not. So if you do have family members or friends or things like that in common, you might notice that these people are going to make comments about this person and try to keep you in some sort of like fantasy or illusion. Well, one day they'll be that co-parent. Well, one day they'll be that. Well, one day, when one day might not ever come. And I think you're more in a terms of, I'm not waiting for one day, because one day might not ever get here. It reminds me of that Tate song. There's a Tate McRae song, and in the lyrics she says, you said you never lied, but you did it anyways. And you said you'd make a promise, but a promise never stays. Here, exactly. That's what I'm saying, for sure. Okay, give me more. What is going to be coming towards you that's like healthy? Because again, I see you dating, and I see it being successful. You having a lot of joy from that. I'm also seeing somebody watching you, and it's like someone is saying that you love yourself. Someone is watching what you're creating. Someone's watching you expand. Somebody's watching you set your intentions. Okay, this is either someone who wants back in your life, or this is someone who wants to offer you something and they don't know how to get you to accept it. An epiphany that they want some sort of new beginning. You might notice here coming up, a lot of people are going to be like looking at you, watching you, noticing you. I'm going to be honest with you. I think this reading as a single Pisces is more about you. I'm seeing someone attached to your energy, but I'm saying that you see this person for who they are, for what they are. They're resistant. They have an inability to compromise. They have an inability to see other people's sides or perspectives. Them approaching you is going to take a lot of strength and courage, and it's something that they desire to do, but they've not made the final decision. This could be someone who's trying to get other people to kind of soften you up. This person does keep eyes on you. I think that they have watched you transform into a butterfly is what I wanted to say. Can I get the energy around a potential lover that you could want to give to? I could see here coming up that you might end up traveling. I don't know if you're going to let this person back in. I see you remaining silent. That could be the new cycle. Ain't nothing to be said, ain't nothing to say. I think you've cut someone off that doesn't want to be cut off. I think this person is too prideful to say that they're sorry. But I think right now they're juggling whether or not to at least try. I think you have people in common who try to fix this without them having to be the one to do it. But I don't see you really giving into that. I see new people getting your attention, but I also see you being really careful around who you're letting into your life for the new cycle. So it's kind of like Pisces, if you're single, I'm saying for this reading, you're going to be very picky about who you build with and about who's allowed to be in your new cycle. I'm saying that you could be blocking a lot of people. I see you could be taking a sense of distance from people. It's kind of like, I don't want you to go hungry. You can eat in the building. You just can't eat at my table. And I'm noticing that if you have recently blocked anyone or multiple people, they could be noticing that you're clearing out your life and that they're not a part of it. They're not allowed to be a part of it. And that could be kind of, it could be messing with people mentally. Why did you block me? Let me figure it out. Some people could even be wondering, why did you delete social media? Why did you block me? Why did you change your number? Why did you move? Some people could be trying to even gather the information to see if there's another person involved? Is it because of another person, or is it because you're clearing out the space to allow new things in? I'm seeing you being recognized by potential suitors as someone who would be successful if they decided to bet on this. But I'm seeing that you don't see a lot of people as long term. So it's kind of an energy of, if you date, you might get out and date, but I'm saying that it might be hard for you to find someone to spend a lifetime with. It's like you're going to notice the good of those people, but you're also going to notice how maybe they hold on to patterns, or how you don't feel safe in the dynamic because you don't know what their intentions are. You might also notice that some of the people you try to date or you're entertaining have a really hard time being vulnerable. It's like there's a threshold they have to get over, get through. And I'm noticing that one of your issues might be getting over that threshold with someone, getting them to fully trust you. That could be pushing you into a moment of self-reflection to see if there's any behavior or patterns you have. Okay, they're not completely opening up. Is that because you're not completely opening up? Is it because that's just who they are? That's how they were raised? That's how they approach life? So I am saying a lot of awareness around how your behavior, your patterns, and your actions can be like a domino effect to other people. I don't really see anyone coming in that you're going to be with forever. What I see is you focusing on yourself. I see a lot of happiness coming in. I see a lot of joy, but I also see those moments leading to you and not necessarily anyone else, which I don't think is necessarily a bad thing. I see you traveling, and I see it being very fulfilling. I'm also seeing here coming up, you could decide to complete a lot of karmic cycles. So if there's like one-sided friendships, that's done. If you feel like you're trying to hold on to something just to not let it go, I see that that's going to be over. If there have been lovers where you have felt like it's one-sided, I'm seeing here coming up, you might put it to the test. What do I mean by that? You might decide to test these lovers and go, okay, if I never reach out, will we talk again? And you might notice that you're not going to talk to some of these people ever again. And that could be the karmic cycle being completed. When you quit being the one to give it all, what falls apart and what stays together. And I think you're going to notice that a lot of things are going to end up falling apart, but that's going to be a karmic cycle being completed. Now, again, if these are people you're letting go of or disappearing from, or just kind of stopping the cycle, stopping the pattern, again, maybe even blocking, as soon as you block them, they might think of you and go, hey, where'd so-and-so go? I thought they unblocked me. I thought I could see them. I thought that they still had the same number. I'm definitely seeing a lot of attention on you. Not because you're trying to get it. It's just like people are being very nosy when it comes to you. Why did you block me? Do you have a new girlfriend? You got a new boyfriend? Why'd you disappear? Did you get a new girlfriend? Did you get a new boyfriend? Where the hell you been at? And then a lot of people are going to notice some sort of glow up. There could be a conversation around you getting some sort of work done, because I just scratched my lip and I heard, yeah, they got filler. So there could even be a glow up so extreme that people are going to think that you went and got something done, like Botox, lip filler, nose job, hairline done. Some of you men might get hair transplant. I'm seeing that as well. Trying to figure out what you're up to. So what do you need to know when it comes to love? It's not here yet, but it's coming. Yeah, there's someone external to you feeling extremely discontent. I heard, why are they discontent? Because they didn't realize in divine timing that something that they made a choice around would be the reason they lose sleep. So someone here made a choice, and that choice is now something they can't forget. It's something that makes them anxious. It's something that makes them stressed. That's not necessarily your problem. I don't mean it mean. just is what it is. Listen to your intuition. Someone could be burdened. Okay, give me more around your energy and you glowing up. Continue to move forward and find peace in your life. Anything that's blocked will remain blocked until others have the ability to remove the blockages. See, the devil. I'm telling you, there's going to be an energy here coming up where people who once had access to you, they didn't care, but when they no longer have access to you, it's going to be all consuming. So be very careful of entertaining people on their watch, on their dime. What do I mean by that? This could be the energy of, I've tried to date them for 3 years. All of a sudden, I don't want to date them no more. I blocked them. They're hitting me up going, hey, where'd you go, stranger? I ain't talked to you in a while. Spirit's telling you to find your own peace, to find your own stability. Because if you try to find it externally with any of these people coming towards you, I think you're going to realize that they're not new cycles. It's the same thing over and over again. And I think what this reading is saying is that in order for you to find what you want, you have to become what you're wanting first. You want someone who's dependable, be able to depend on yourself. You want someone who's a person of their word, then you need to be a person of your word. That's what I'm saying here. And I'm saying the more that you move away from the things that don't deserve you, the things that don't bring value into your life or make you feel successful, the more that those things are going to want you. And I think that could be a test for you. Are you willing to accept something when you've done come up with what it is? An example would be, okay, you've gotten truth, you've gotten clarity, you got your own truth, you got your own clarity. Well, now Romeo or Juliet could want to come in and give you truth and clarity. Do you need that truth and clarity though when you've done got it yourself? That's what I'm saying here. And I'm saying that you're attracting a lot of things, but you're going to have to be very conscious around what you're attracting. All right, so I guess this reading is just telling you that you could be attracting attention, but not all attention is the kind of attention that you want. They want you to release some sort of past, which we've been saying, keep releasing the past. No, it doesn't matter how bad it wants you, okay? Somebody here could be relocating. Again, somebody here could be wanting to have an honest conversation with you in divine timing in hopes that you will allow them back into your life. Somebody does want to reunite with you. I'm going to be honest with you, but I do think that this person has the tendency to use confusion, illusion, or fantasy in their favor. So this could be someone who's like a future faker. This is what I'll give you. This is what we could have. This is what we could be, but it never fully comes into reality. I don't know, Pisces. Here's the thing. At the end of the day, you're getting your groove back. You're getting that glow up. You getting everything you wanted and more. That's going to bring people to you who don't necessarily deserve you. And you're going to have to decide if this is fair for you, if this is right. Just because someone wants to be in your life doesn't mean that they deserve it. Just because someone sees you as something that's irreplaceable doesn't mean that you see them that way. And I think all of this is happening for you to get truth and clarity on the fact that you are important, you are valuable, and you're wanted. They do want you to have healthy expectations when it comes to what you're giving to. Have healthy boundaries. Show self-worth. I am saying that there could be a soulmate coming in your far future that could bring a lot of balance into your life if you make the choices to get you there. Some of you, if you're codependent or if you have the tendency to get entangled with someone and then it brings the insecure side out in you, you really need to work on that so you can have this fated partnership come in towards you, okay? Because if you're in a place where you're always trying to make things right, make things fair, why is that your burden to carry in the relationship? Why is that not a mutual burden? Just asking. So that's what I'm saying as well, okay? Yeah. And getting something that you wished and hoped for. There could be someone that you're at a distance with. That could be dreaming of you. Could be a Libra. Could be someone who views you as controlling. Some of you could have entertained someone, or somebody could be in your environment. So it could be a friend of a friend. It could be where you're going to go out to a party and meet someone, and you might be the kind of person where you come in and you take control. I'm saying that there is either a new partnership coming in, or someone, I don't see that it was a bad relationship. You could have been a little intimidating to this person. This is what I'm saying. I'm saying that if you do self-work, you might notice that there are parts of you that need to be worked on, okay? I'm saying that once you do that, there could be a soulmate that's going to come in. Now, if it's a soulmate, it could be someone you know that's not taking their shot towards you yet. Why? Let's say that you went to a party and you didn't know them, they didn't know you. But you could have had this personality. You could have been the man that come in and was helping everybody. Yeah, I'll cook this, I'll do that, I'll put this up, I got this. There could have been something here where this person seeing you as controlling. You just want things your way. Do you want things your way, or are you the kind of person where you come in and you're like, nobody else is going to say anything, so I'll say it? It's like you could be the kind of person where you speak up first. You know, oh, hey, if you need help, I'll help you. That could have been the reason this person didn't approach you previously. That could have been them sabotaging. No, I'm not asking her out. I'm not asking him out. No, I'm not making my move. They ain't getting my number. But ever since then, this person could have thought of you. If there was some sort of distance, again, let's say that this was something as simple as we had a Halloween party, met them, I thought they were awesome, they thought I was awesome. That's about it. That's what I'm saying. But this person since then could have thought a lot about you and could be wanting to come in and tell you something. Yeah, they could want to come in and tell you that they were uncertain. I was unsure if I should approach you. I was unsure if I should make my move towards you when I met you at the Halloween party. So that's the reason I didn't. I know we were vibing. I know me and, yeah, my friend even said that you really liked me and I really liked you, but I couldn't take it over that threshold. I'm seeing that as well. Spirit's telling you that if you'll give this a shot, that it could turn out to be fair for you, but that this is your choice. Do you want to create here? Do you want to nurture this relationship and dynamic? I am saying that both of you could come with your own trust issues. And I'm saying one of you or both of you could have mood swings. So it could be something as simple as in the morning you're in a bad mood, but by nighttime you're in a better mood. I'm saying that for either them, you, or both. So you got two people. Actually, I think you got more than two people attached to your energy if I'm being blunt with you, but we've got two people coming through heavily. You've got that first person we were talking about that could be feeling a lot of guilt because there was a choice that needed to be made and now they feel like they made the wrong choice and they're trying to get other people to approach you because they're a coward and don't know how to do it themselves. And then you got another person who could have been intimidated by you. You could have been the kind of man where at the party she watched you the whole time. Every time you turned around, you seen her staring at you. And you could have even asked your friend, who is that? Does she got a boyfriend? Who is that? And there could have even been a questioning of, should I approach him? No, okay, we'll leave it be. Should he approach? No, okay, we'll leave it be. And you guys could have just left it be. We're just going to leave it be. But I'm saying that there's this energy of, but we can't quit thinking of one another. So there could have even been a conversation with a friend. Like, hey, do you remember so-and-so's friend who come to the Halloween party? Are they married? You should hook me up with them. I'm saying that. And then I'm saying that you guys could end up being hooked up with one another. And there could be this mutual, well, I wanted to ask you out, but I didn't want to step my boundary. Yeah, same. I was going to ask you out, but I didn't want to overstep my boundary. And you were also being a little controlling at the party because you were screaming at everybody, hey, this is what you're going to do with the gifts. And this is what we're going to, that's kind of the energy I'm saying. It's like one person was loud and in charge and in everybody's face and talking to everybody and life of the party. And the other one's just kind of chilled back, watching, looking, waiting. That's what I'm saying. But I'm saying that that relationship or dynamic could be coming together in the near future if that's something that both of you want. I'm saying that this person is a soulmate, and the reason you both felt so kind of called to one another. Have you ever went to a party and you seen someone across the room and you're like, who's that? And every time somebody's walking by, you're looking over there, you're like, who the fuck is that? There's 200 people in this building, and that's the only person that's like, they're shining over there. Who is that? That's what I'm saying with this dynamic. It's going to be someone where there could be 500 people in the building, but you guys are going to make eye contact and be like, who is that? Whose brother or sister is that? I need to know. That's what I'm saying. So there is potential of something growing, but you have to decide what you want to grow in your life and who you want it to be with. All right, leaving it here. Have a blessed day.